welcome to Reality Blackout, where I recap the top 5 reality show moments of the past week, blackout style. Normal, everyday people like you and me have a garage sale if we want to get rid of our old junk. But when you're famous, you open up a pop-up shop to sell your used items. In this week's number 5 clip, Tia and Tamera empty out their closets and use their celebrity status to make some money for a good cause.
I just got an idea. The stuff that I don't need, we give to a charity. Why don't we make this a sister thing?
I wonder how you do the pop-up shops.
We have to find a space. I found a store that would donate some space to our fundraiser. We have a pop-up shop. Are people really going to show up? Pop-up shops? I hope people show up.
And Tamera pop-up.
Maybe nobody here yet. Gather up all items. You have lots of stuff to give away. I have to get rid of a lot of stuff.
I have a lot of stuff.
You have a lot of stuff.
You can't see this stuff over here. My stuff. I took all the stuff that I don't necessarily use anymore. What we want to do is sell these clothes. I went through my closet. Here we're selling all of our clothes that came out of our closet. We're actually selling our wardrobe. People are not going to want to obviously spend a lot of money on things that have been handed down. A lot of our great stuff is gone. Give that money away to a charity. Really push them to say, this is for charity. Okay. Raise some money. We're giving the money away to charity. Heard of this charity called Family Promise? All the proceeds are going to go to a charity called Family Promise. $500, $1,000 is a lot of money.
Wow. You could seriously give us a lot of money.
She said $500 is a lot of money.
How do we know people are actually going to spend $500 worth of stuff?
$5, $10? Whatever you can do. I'd say they're like $20.
No, that's too much.
No, it's not. And you're almost to $600.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go above and beyond that. $750.
Yay! People love a pregnant woman.
Tia and Tamera are proving time and time again that there's nothing that they cannot do when their Wonder Twin powers unite. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. That's not normally what Real Housewives are made of. But Nene is not your average housewife. In this week's number 4 clip, season 5 seems to have brought out a kinder, gentler Nene.
I have so many things going on. I really don't have the time to really just focus on any negativities. I have arrived. I have achieved. I can't let any of it bring me down. I'm on a high right now. You know, I'm hype. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. As women, we don't really lift each other up enough. I love getting women together. I love it.
Roll back.
Phaedra and I have definitely had our issues in the past.
I worked out the other day with Nene and Cynthia. You did? I did. I am really shocked that Nene is being so jovial and engaging to me. I remember. There was a time when Miss Nene didn't even know you.
I have grown past that.
What? Because you know I'm fake drunk.
I'm happy to be here with these girls.
You better go check and make sure that's really her.
I don't want this to be about me. You know, I'm my own woman, and I get to know people for myself.
So is Kim invited? Told her I would extend an invitation to you and Kim.
When Phaedra told me that Nene wanted her to invite me to this party, I almost fell the over.
This is the invasion of the body snatchers. She wanted to invite me and Kim.
That's fine. Okay, great. So this is going to be a really good night.
And I don't really have a whole lot to say to Nene.
So soon as I get off the elevator, I bump right into Kim. I'm like, oh, hi. I almost didn't even know who I said hi to.
To me, she's always lightweight hate.
You look great. I like your dress, seriously. Well, I tried to be nice now.
Well, don't look so happy. You know, I understand she's saying she's above the drama and stuff now, but it's like, the drama for you wasn't that long ago. But you know, let's give it the benefit of the doubt, you know. She might have went to church and got saved, child.
I hope it inspires all of us to be kind and good to each other.
Only time will tell if nice Nene is here to stay. However, I have a feeling that it will only take one wrong thing to come out of Kenya's mouth and the old Nene that we knew from seasons 1 through 4 will be back. What do you get when a love-damaged, straight hood chick from Oakland marries a jealous, controlling, young Southern man. Trouble in newlywed paradise. In this week's number 3 clip, Keyshia and Daniel are having a hard time trusting and believing in each other. Trust and Believe, the latest single from Keyshia Cole's newest album, dropping November 19th.
I made an appointment with a marriage counselor.
We need to see one.
Them folks be all in your business.
We really need to sit down and talk to somebody.
I don't really believe in having going to talk to somebody.
We need a mediator.
Yesterday, we kind of got into it.
We had a little misunderstanding, I like to call it. When me and Key argue, it's the worst. I didn't even know what we was arguing about.
He argues with me. For what? Why?
I was already mad at Key. I wanted to hear what she had to say.
If you want to somebody else, that's what it is.
We both be like,
I like my snappy ways with him when he does things to me.
whatever we gonna do, it can't be this here.
I definitely think we disagree on a lot of things.
I be ready to buck.
He's sexist.
It's mine, you know what I'm saying?
Don't dress like that.
You dress like that when you with me, you know.
I'm aggravated with that.
Could mean a host of other things too that are possible that it could mean.
No.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. A pattern that happens over.
No.
It should change my attitude.
No.
You guys thinking about us talking about what the other person is feeling.
No.
Spiritually away from.
No.
What will it take?
No.
Help them to do what is easier and natural.
No.
Never win a talking competition with Key.
I just don't say anything.
Silly ass.
Did I miss something? When did Keyshia get a DR period in front of her name? She needs to be more open about changing her ways, because if Keyshia knew as much as she thought she knew, she wouldn't need a relationship counselor. There's nothing like a common enemy to bring people who don't like each other together. In this week's number 2 clip, the other women are finally starting to see Laura's childish behavior and call her out on it.
Laura and Jackie are having a conflict.
If you don't like each other, then don't kick it.
Seems like everybody got an issue with Laura, though.
Someone says that she's rude to you guys.
Laura is a charmer.
Your sister has a weird way of showing her love to Jackie.
Laura, what the hell are you doing? You little conniving little snaky bitch, you.
You should be like picking on people too
Yeah,
much.
nitpicks and with the little jokes or whatever.
You're just around her just to make fun of her, to tease her.
Her sister is kind of picking on Jackie and she's being a bully.
There's a lot of people that feel like I'm being a doormat.
She kind of makes fun of her, and it's like almost hard to watch now.
Jackie Christie, bitch, you're a loser.
She don't want me to be friends with nobody. You are my friend, right?
She's like, yeah, that's my friend.
You're an old ass loser.
There's been some things that you said that has really hurt my feelings.
Her feelings were hurt.
Stop reading too much into it.
Laura is a little delusional. I don't really care what you think. I don't give a what you think. There's nothing you can say to make me cool with the fact that you are taunting this woman.
We decided to kind of say something to Laura about it.
Stop bringing other people into this.
We have all complained about your nitpicking.
They all were like, you are being so mean. Drea, bro. Yeah, it was great.
Even Drea? We know the difference between right and wrong. If you really don't like somebody, you don't be around them.
Why can't I be like that towards her? She doesn't really understand her action.
I am surprised that the girls like ganged up on my sister.
Right is right and wrong is wrong.
It's not right. Jackie all of a sudden went from villain to victim.
I just don't want Jackie to get it confused.
Jackie kind of feeling herself a little bit.
She's happy right now that we're all in her corner, but it's not because we like her.
Oh, the girls are on my side.
You done figured out a way to hit everybody on your team.
We are just witnessing something that we feel like needs to stop.
It affects all of us, Laura.
Get over it.
So, Laura's getting a taste of what it feels like to be on the outside of the circle. And Jackie better enjoy being in with the in crowd as long as it lasts. Because we all know that it's only a matter of time before Jackie screws up again. Can someone please check Chrissy's glass for alcohol? Does the family not see that this girl needs help? Aunt Pat needs to stage an intervention instead of a spiritual retreat. In this week's #1 clip, the exploitation of the downward spiral of Bobby Christina continues.
But there's no secret Chrissy has some issues.
I love you.
Her behavior, you know, it's just not normal.
Yeah. Thanks, Ray.
Something is going on.
You're naughty. You're naughty.
I don't know if she's self-medicating.
Why does everyone think I'm like something?
We have to stay on top of this situation.
I'm gonna deal with that. Bobby Chris not being alert. In those times where she's confused.
Something is different. Something is not right.
Come on, you get up.
That's not helping.
They judge mom, that's not helping.
I just don't want to drive her away.
You address certain things. We need to address this thing with her.
Can you bring my glasses?
I have to look out for my niece.
I'm going to check it where it should be checked.
Enough is enough.
I feel like none of my efforts to help Chrissy has had any effect whatsoever.
No.
It's time to deal with things head on.
This is going to be a very nice spiritual retreat.
What's wrong with Chrissy?
I really don't know what's going on with her.
My stomach hurts so bad. I'm sweating a lot. I'm just cold.
I know this is going to help it.
Chrissy has been throwing up all morning. I'm taking Chrissy to the doctor right now.
We got a glimpse of what drinking can do to you.
I think I'm allergic to alcohol.
Aunt Pat is doing Chrissy no favors by making excuses for her behavior. Hopefully, when this show is over, Chrissy can get the help that she so obviously needs away from the cameras. Bonus clip time! This week's Keeping It 100 bonus clip comes from Tamar and Vince. New York Fashion Week is a big deal, but an even bigger deal when you have Tamar hitting the runway. And Tamar quickly learns that being a model is no easy task, but through a little sweat, starvation, preparation, and cortisone shots, Tamar is transformed into a runway showstopper.
We're in New York City for Fashion Week. I'm going to be in a fashion show. I'm walking in New York's Fashion Week. No pressure. Yes, she, me, her is walking the runway this season.
I think they asked Tamar to model because she is the perfect person for the job.
Have you seen this? It's like, it's what it is. My face is prepped. I look like Tyra. I have starved myself. I haven't eaten because she won't be in Fashion Week all fat and stuff. I'm hungry. She'll do anything for fashion. She hasn't eaten. Trust me. I have to suck in my gut. I mean, she's a real girl with like hips and thighs and stuff.
Skinny with a gut.
Can't even have your abs pop through leather. And had a runway lesson.
Have you ever walked before?
Ooh, that feels so awkward. One thing I know I can't do. You're not a runway model. That's not what you do. I'm afraid I might fall on my face.
We're gonna go slap.
Scared. Heifer, don't trip over your dress and fall flat on your face while everybody's trying to take a picture. Like, that's not a good look.
I just think you're beautiful. I like watching you walk.
I'm super nervous about walking that catwalk. Oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dig
Lord
deeper, honey.
Jesus.
Dig deeper. Yeah, that's the moment.
Focus on slaying the runway. Thrust my hips out to New Jersey. I'm just a little nervous.
Just walk, pose, turn around, get the
That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow the show on Twitter and come right back next week for another roundup of the top 5 reality show moments of the past week, Blackout style.